Welcome everyone. Hope you all are doing fine. Now, let us start. The first novel we have. The title is Martial Artist Lee Gwak, and it has a rating of 88. The story is about an ordinary martial artist and the importance of not suppressing one's nature. On to the next novel we have. The book, Astral Apostle, is about a man named Zhou Qing who discovers the power to travel to different astral realms and creates vessels for his soul to project onto different realms. He realizes that human civilization is not completely ignorant of the existence of other realms and becomes the only being able to travel amongst countless different shapes and forms. It is a clash of fate between multiple dimensional worlds and multi-dimensional factions. The overall rating for the book is 88. On to the next novel we have. The book is titled The Legend of Sun Knight, and the reviewer gives it an 84 rating. The protagonist is a member of the Church of the God of Light and serves as the Sun Knight. The church has 12 holy knights, each with their own personality, and the Sun Knight is known for his compassionate nature and bright smile. However, the protagonist wishes to express his true feelings and curse instead of forgiving sinners. Despite this, he continues to wear his smile and recite his lines. On to the next novel we have. The story is about a rebellious girl named Zhang Yansheng who wasted her life in her past because of her scumbag father and stepmother. When she is reborn back to high school, she decides to study hard and become a qualified heir of her family's business. She also tries to win the fight against her stepmother and half-brother who are actually devils. The story also includes a potential marriage proposal from the prince of the Yu family. The overall rating for the story is 84. On to the next novel we have. Yun Ling survives 100 days in the beta test of Apocalypse Calamity, and gets rewarded with Lord Token, Life Skill Level Retention, and S-Rank Skill. However, when the game opens, the world becomes a game and Yun Ling realizes she can use her life skills to build an indestructible fortress. On to the next novel we have. The article titled Knight's Nomenclature is rated 88 and describes a futuristic world where technology and fiction collide. It emphasizes the importance of survival and using fire to combat the darkness. On to the next novel we have. The story is about Chungmyung, the 13th disciple of the great Mount Hua Sect, who returns as a child after sleeping for 100 years. He finds that the sect has declined and sets out on a solitary struggle to revive it, despite the challenges he faces. The summary suggests a rating of 84. On to the next novel we have. The story is about Ji Yu Chong, who transgresses into a fantasy world and becomes the fated villain. Though the world's protagonist vows to take revenge on him, Ji Yu Chong is envied by everyone, including the female lead. He discovers a system dedicated to harvesting from the protagonist, and decides to fulfill his destiny as the villain. The reviewer rated it 86. On to the next novel we have. The title is Invisible Dragon, and the review gave it an 84 rating. The story is about a powerful dragon that moves to another world and is invisible, capable of killing everything in its path. It is described as a super-duper story about a super-duper dragon. On to the next novel we have. The novel is called Kill the Sun, and is set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity has been destroyed by specters. Nobody remembers the past and specters reign supreme. The story follows a boy with amnesia who grows up in the worst part of Crimson Fungus City and becomes a Zephix extractor. However, due to gaining powers from a specter in the past, he is ineligible for the prestigious position until a mysterious man arrives to help him. The reviewer gave it a rating of 86. On to the next novel we have. The story is set in 2036, when mankind first sets foot on Mars. In 2052, Earth holds the first World Martial Arts Tournament, which is watched by the entire planet. The top professional gladiator, Xu Jingming, retires at the age of 26 with a body full of injuries. Later on, the United Nations announces that advanced technology has been found on Mars and mankind can evolve themselves by using VR experience with a freely distributed VR headset. The story follows Xu Jingming's plans for using this opportunity for the betterment of mankind. On to the next novel we have. The story is about a man named Uehara Naraku who transmigrated into the anime world with the goal of becoming the biggest boss. He travels through different worlds, including Naruto, One Piece, Overlord, Bleach, and Marvel worlds, utilizing his acting skills and conspiracies to achieve his goal. The article is rated 84. On to the next novel, we have Superstar from Age 0 Inches is about a person who has lived many lives and is now born as Lee Seo-jun. He uses his mystical abilities from past lives to become an idol and superstar, captivating and capturing the hearts of people. The story is centered around his memories and is like a fairy tale. The rating for the book is 84. That's the end of this video. I will see you soon in the next video. Happy reading.